Tēnā koutou katoa, nau mai, haere mai, welcome into today's coverage brought to you by the Stream Shop. It's the New Zealand Rugby League Secondary Schools Finals Day here at Bruce Pulman Park, Takanini. Day 3 of Rugby League, St Thomas of Canterbury versus Salle in the Premiership final. And man, what a beautiful and wonderful 3 days we have, and here it is, it's the final day, and joined with me in commentary is the expert. It's not me, it's the expert, Crystal Rota. How good's this?
Oh, great. It's been a great day of footy, Barry, and as we see here coming up, the Canterbury College side, we have Tui Luma, who's in the number 13. He played for Harold Matts for the Warriors, and he was actually the man of the match in their grand final, so he's definitely a threat out there. Xavier Lynch in number 3. He's a damaging ball runner, and he'll be a threat also on their edge. Got Emmanuel Neal, number 12, who's been brilliant this tournament, and he will be definitely one to watch. And Barry says he could potentially be the man of the match or the tournament. In the La Salle, we have Elijah Paya at the back, and he's been a standout during this tournament also for La Salle. Hudson Frost in 13, he's also played for Harold Matts. And then we've got Rico Tuiava Ward in the halves. He'll be leading his team around the park. So we've got a great calibre of players out here on display for this Premiership final today.
And if you've just tuned in and you just saw the start, which has happened all day today, is there was a knock-on off the kickoff, and now De La Salle has put them under a bit of pressure now and having to defend their try line. It's a great start here from St Thomas of Canterbury. Working really hard, strong carry of the ball. 10 carries through for St Thomas. Sula. The lock, dummy half, he just goes over himself and scores a try nice and early. That was too easy. That's the way that you start this Premiership final for the boys here in Takanini, Tamaki Makaurau, Bruce Pulman. Started off fortunately enough for St Thomas. They got the ball back off the kickoff. And real simple here for the 15. Xavier scores a nice simple try, which in rugby league terms is the coach killer when dummy halves sneak over the try line and score that. So a great start. They'll be happy with their start, St Thomas. Big game here, both teams. It is the Premiership final, is the two best secondary schools in New Zealand Rugby League secondary schools. And if you've just streamed in today, or just in this game, there's been some wonderful games. We just watched the women's, the girls' final, and also a couple of other teams this morning, and he goes into his kick here and easily just puts it over a nice little left foot straight. St Thomas in a comfortable position here to start the game off really early. I think he scored in the first 2 minutes of the game. So De La Salle want to get into the swing of things and try and build some pressure and some momentum to get themselves back. Both teams are quality. That's for sure. Some athletic boys out there and some bright futures, I think, alongside what Crystal said. There's some boys that are either knocking on the door for the pathways and the opportunities for the Warriors, or without a doubt creating opportunities for themselves by turning up here and playing in this tournament, because all the scouts from the NRL over here stealing kids to take them away from the Warriors.
Let's be honest.
But what these tournaments do, it does give kids opportunities, and that's what it's all about here in New Zealand, is creating tournaments, and grateful for New Zealand Rugby League to be able to put on the secondary competition, but also all the other entities in New Zealand, the Warriors, the ARL. These boys get every opportunity. Lennox with the carry. St Thomas carrying the ball strong. Emmanuel Neal has been offloading the ball all weekend. He's created himself some space here, and they've gone straight through down the short side. And nice support from the fullback, calling to be able to get over the try. And look at how much it means, and this is a big game. But I think it's Emmanuel Neal. I've seen some of his highlights over the weekend and plastered all over social media, the flick passes, and he does it again here. There it is. Late offload, draws 3 in. Good support from the centre. Stewart, I think it is. and then support up the middle like every good fullback should be doing, is supporting their runners. And nice try, bowling, scored straight into the post. Should take this out to 12 points.
Yeah, I remember calling the game last year, and Mahana Pauling was one of the standouts for their side. He's definitely got a lot of talent that he possesses, and will definitely be a future player to watch out for in the upcoming men's grades, definitely.
Started with an offload from Bishop Neal, finds Jackson Stewart.
Yeah, I know we've got him on the team sheet as Emmanuel
Jackson
Neal.
draws and past the fullback.
Bishop.
And finds Mahana Pauling on the inside. Conversion successful.
He is one of the
12
final.
points to 0. St. Thomas over De La
Known
Salle.
as Bishop. They can't stop talking about him around here, so some big raps on the kid. I think he's only 15 years old. I think he played at this tournament last year in the same team, in the same tournament, and he was a standout there too, but he was only 14 years old, so a bright future. Don't like really pumping up young kids because there is a long way to go before you actually make it, but there is a bright future ahead for him if he works hard and he continues to do that. Carry out of the hooker position. Savia. Zara. Nice play to the 10. Sula. Carry strong. Finds his front, elbows and knees. Off the mark. The final. He's making a statement early. 13 ball playing. Lennox. Tui Lomo. Here he is again. Great feet. He looks good. Liking him, Crystal. I know you spoke about him earlier as well. He looks good every time he carries the ball. Here he comes here, the 8. Nice little short ball. He's back in it. Uses his feet. Good defence there. Come short side, you have to. No, go back to the left now. Round the space. There it is. He works hard defensively. He may have scored that try as well. Lewity, I think. Xavier Lewity. Number 11 goes over the try line for
in the first half for the boys' Premiership final.
St. Thomas.
Yeah, good eyes up footy. As you said, looked like the short side was the option to take, but as the defensive line all flipped around, he adjusted, saw there was space back on that inside, took the ball himself, showed him go.
16 points.
And what a lead
for
for St. Thomas of Canterbury College so early in the game. 3 tries, super quick.
Also, Crystal Whangaleti, the 8, has had some involvement through the pathways at the Warriors as well, so he's another kid to keep an eye on. All boys coming out of Christchurch, which is great for Christchurch as well, and I know that at some stage I think New Zealand will get a second team, and fingers crossed I think he'll be down in Christchurch. So in the future, in the years to come, alongside obviously the Western Sydney team that they say it's coming in the future in Perth, I do think a New Zealand second team is around the corner. And with the new stadium getting built down in Christchurch, it gives more opportunities to our kids here in New Zealand to be able to stay home, stay grounded and be around their family and support. So guys like the boys out of Christchurch, this St. Thomas team, don't have to move to Australia or come up to Auckland if they don't want to play for the Warriors and they want to stay in their hometown, be around their support. So great opportunity for these boys, and they are at the moment class above 18-0 in the Premiership final.
18-point lead in this one.
And they look good every time they carry the ball. We go through this again. Like we said, the short side was on, a show and go, couldn't adjust their numbers quick enough. And Xavier Ewiti scores a nice, strong try right near the post in the conversion. Over. Here we go again. St. Thomas working down the field. Carry early from the 10. Sula. Little tip on there from Lennox. Whangaleti, who I mentioned earlier. Front rower. Bigger body. Looks strong. Bishop. Emmanuel. Neil. Carries the ball. He's a big boy as well. They are some I don't know what they're feeding him down in Christchurch, but whoa, he's somewhat bigger than some of our Auckland boys, and typically, Auckland boys are bigger than everyone else.
Yeah.
But at the moment, these guys are hitting the weights at a young age, and they're putting the size on. Here he goes again, Leawati, good little offload flick pass at the back, 3. Leitch, is it? 7 to put the kick up in the corner. Vincent puts it up, you've got to compete. There it is. Your kick is only good as you chase, and we've seen this throughout the course today in all the games. Is sometimes those kicks aren't the best kicks, but it's about the chase as well. And there was 3 guys competing in there from St. Thomas and put a pressure on the winger, unfortunately. Sukuvea drops the ball, puts the pressure straight back on the De La Salle team, and much we're going to say it now, I think St. Thomas will get across the line again here soon. De La Salle going to have to work hard defensively as a group here to hold them out. It's a big, strong carrier, in great shape. Here he is, Bishop Neal, carrying the ball. He wants to be involved. Strong, big bumpers. Here we go. Back through the middle of the park, testing out. Whangaleti. Back to the short side, Neal again. He's getting involved. Great defense. De La Salle, they're turning up. Watch that short side there. They're going to have to get down real low here. He's going to go. Lennox at the back to the half. Leawati, there's an intercept. Oh no, it's a knock on. Play on, he reckons. Good contact. Xavier Leitch, he may have dropped the ball. I thought so as well. And I take that back. I did say there was much we're going to score a try, but I better take that back. They didn't score a try because De La Salle turned up and they worked together as a group. Put some pressure on this De La Salle team now.
Yeah, they haven't had much opportunity with the ball in hand, De La Salle, so here is the opportunity. Just need to go forward, get some momentum, get up the other end of the field, test the defence of the St. Thomas or Canterbury College side, which hasn't had to do much defence in this game just yet.
Back into it now, offside, too keen. St. Thomas getting stuck in here. They are leading 18 points nil, and they are 20-minute halves, so there is not much time to work into this for De La Salle. You have to start out of the gate. You can't afford to start the way they did off the kickoff. And they've just been on the back foot ever since. They haven't been able to find some momentum or create some consistency around their systems and structures. They're going to have to work their butt off to get out of their half now. And I've got to say that St. Thomas team look up for this Premiership final. Crowds all around it. They're all here to support them. And they need some big, strong carries. The 8. Ropati. Rookie Ropati with the carry. He looks like he's come out a little bit sore. 23's carrying the ball now. Lo Malili. That was a good carry near the 50-metre line. You can just see it in front of you over now. Good little short pass here in behind the ruck. Nice strong carry. Sia Falau with 13 to the half. Nice little shape, early, good contact. He's a big boy, that centre. You're going to have to be big contact on him. He had 4 in the tackle at one stage there. Nice little finish kick. They look good, Crystal, when they're in the right field position to play some football. Yeah,
they definitely do. They just haven't had much opportunity to have any attacking sets, but they have another opportunity right now, and they're in a good field position to try and throw some shape and see what they can create. But like you said, Blairi can't be playing catch-up footy, so this is their prime opportunity to get themselves back in the game, get some points on the board.
Here they go now. Ropati. Pupuki Ropati takes their ball up. He puts them in a nice, good field position. Here they go. They've got some good, strong runners. Dummy, go yourself. Frost. Good shape. Some big boys on both teams. 7 looks likely every time he goes well. A little bit of a smaller body, but they've got to get themselves sorted around here, around the try line. This is where you have to give yourself some time and give yourself some depth, and it opens right up through the middle of them. Great play there from the De La Salle think the hooker gets out sideways here in
Referee
the middle of the park for
confirms.
St. Thomas. Just clock off for a second there. Fafita from the hooker position gets across and then drops off one of the bigger bodies through the middle of the park. And have a look at this, Crystal.
Yeah, it's good eyes up footy there from the hooker. Gets across, drops under Pupuke Ropati, and he gets De La Salle on the board. And like I said earlier, he can't be afford to be playing catch-up footy, and they've got themselves back in the game now. If they could get this kick here, their kick, it'll bring them right back into it. But good skills shown there by the hooker, good vision. It's always hard to drop someone under, especially that close to the line. You've got a lot more pressure against you with the defensive line being right there, but he's done a good job.
Tough kick this one, Crystal. Got to go left post. It's the wind. It's the wind for me. Great kick, easy. Made it look
Conversion
easy.
is good. 18
I
points
wouldn't know what to do, but hey,
boys Premiership.
he got it over easy. So now they put themselves in a great position here. A bit of confidence. Look at this. Gets across the park here for Fafita. And just chooses the right option. Singer gets out and then scores a nice try and puts himself in a position to score points. 18-16. St. Thomas De La Salle here in this Premiership final. And everything was St. Thomas at the start of this first half, and they are only 20-minute halves, so everything has to move pretty quick. We've got 4 minutes 20 left, and the second half, as well as the first half, is really important, but it's how you start. They've got to catch these balls on the full. Don't let the ball bounce. Run hard. Find the ground and get down and play the ball quick. There it is nicely. Plays the ball quick. Gets out. The next runner comes. He winds up. You got to compete. Singer, the 15, comes in. Another strong carry here off the back fence. Using his feet, just getting to soft shoulders. Here we go. There's some space out here on the left out. Dummy, go yourself. Find someone here. Square him up. Go back inside, brother. You're going to need him. There it is. Hang in there. How good was that try? Crystal Rota, look at him
go. We spoke about him earlier. Rico Toiava Ward. He'd be one to watch out for. Great support play by himself there. And a beautiful try, backing up off the back of what was another beautiful try.
Talk us through this, Crystal. Give us something.
Oh, it was a beautiful show and go. Getting on the outside, pace to burn, and then the support on the inside. They had a defender coming across. The fullback, Meihana Pauling, was coming across. Couldn't complete that tackle though. And De La Salle bring themselves straight back into the game. How exciting.
This is what Premiership or finals are about. And to still have that energy after 3 days of 2 days and then today of putting your body through and still turn up and have that energy to try and make breaks and keep competing in what is only 20-minute halves. A great try. Elijah Paya, the one, makes that break, shows and goes, and as always, a half or fullback should be supporting. We put another kick over that keeps the game in the balance, and this is what final is all about. Is the De La Salle boys have grown some confidence after scoring a try, and we did say when they're in their half they look really good. They've got some good shape and some good structure and some big bodies, and here it goes again. He puts himself in that position. Player, the fullback Elijah, uses a simple drawn pass. Still have to execute it, but the support and the numbers around. Look at them, 4, 5, 6 people around there and just pushing up, supporting and having a bit of fun with what they do. Important here now, half the points, complete. Wind up again. Nice little offload off the ground. De La Salle, 12. St. Thomas, Canterbury College, 18. The game's now in the balance. Big carries again. They'll just go back through their systems again. This is what they did in the last set. Oh. Could have been a penalty there. Yes, it is. In a dangerous position. They're feeling confident now, the De La Salle boys. Unfortunately, they got him in a dangerous position, up past the horizontal. Got to be careful. Big boys.
Dangerous tackle, the infringement.
Can't control those. That's where it gets a little bit dangerous. So the ref's done the right thing here. That might knock out to the wind, but it goes out.
They pick up 15 metres.
Here we go, taking 40 on the 40. 60 metres out now. Get inside the 50 and start playing some footy here. They'll go through their paces here. The big boys set the platform, create the opportunities. Nice little bump and drop. Good quick play of the ball on the back of that. Should be another big front rower. Ducking in behind the ruck. Through in the tackle. Bishop Neal underneath the ball. One over the top. Get up, play the ball. Nice little shape here. Nice little movement. Not just running it and taking the ball under the wing and just trying to run over the top of teams. They're creating a little bit of momentum and trying to ask questions of the opposition. Good contact there. Same again. He's got some space. But he's still in the field of play. Stay on. He did lose a little bit of the camera. Didn't keep up that, so I think it was a bit of a forward pass? Apologies, my hand signals when it comes to referees is dated. Been out of the game for too long. There goes the hooter for half-time.
There goes the hooter, ladies and gentlemen.
What a great first half of rugby league. St. Thomas of Canterbury College 18, De La Salle College 12, and the game has just turned up another notch. There's only 20-minute halves and everything is put on the line. It'll be how the second team starts the second half, but we'll be right back after this break and get all the action from the second half.
We understand that our customer needs their plant and equipment up, running and available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Using only world-class product from the likes of Bridgestone and Yokohama, there is no compromise for your valuable machines. Our attention to detail and precision is second to none. It's this customer experience that separates Pertec from the pack. Pertec will keep you operating.
Let's get you ready to go out there and have an epic rugby league game. But first things first, let's have a A simple warm-up is a game changer. Not only will it improve your performance, but it will reduce the chances of you getting an injury. And if you want to skip the sore muscles, don't skip the cool down. Now, tackling is a big part of the game, so don't cheat on the technique. A good tackle technique will help keep everyone safe. Collisions happen all the time, so it's important to know how to spot a concussion and what to do if it happens to you or a teammate. Sweet as, have a then go get into it.
This is some story right here! It's an absolute feast!
E tangata whenua Aotearoa e tū, e te tai tokerau e tū, Hokianga kuikui e tū. New Zealand stand up, this is our time.
No mai hoki mai. It's the second half and we're straight back into it, and there it is. St. Thomas, they're running off the kickoff again. It's like we've both missed it every single time today in this last game anyway. But anyways, St. Thomas back into the field position. Here they go, and they could get a knock on the De La Salle, celebrating.
Pretty pumped.
The game's quite even now, Crystal, I think, and I think the team that scores first here in the second half will have the confidence to go on and winning it, I think. What do you think?
I agree. De La Salle obviously brought themselves back into the game, and you can see that it's lifted their confidence, and they're pumping each other up, and it's just the right time to be doing that. Start of the second half, like you said, Blairy, if De La Salle can score here, it's definitely game on.
There they go now, inside the half. You see the 40-metre line now, about 57 out. De La Salle, they'll get back through there. They'll get back into their systems. A couple of hard carries, shift it to the edge, get it to their strike on the edge as well, and play some football. See our wingers coming in now. Sikuvai comes in and takes some carry, takes the pressure off some of these bigger bodies. 15, he's been good. He's carried well today, Sega. He's been good around the ruck. Same there, nice little kick in the corner. It's all about the chase again. Might be a little bit too hard. If he had his time again, he may have wanted just to take a little bit of oomph off his kick.
Still a good set there from De La Salle.
The pressure now goes back on St. Thomas. It is a 7-set tackle. Here they come. They're coming after him. The De La Salle, it is this second half is all about how they start here. They don't have that long. It's 18 minutes to go already, and that flies pretty quickly, as you would have known in the first half. Before you know it, the whistle's going. It's a 3. Sydney. Xavier Leitch carries the ball. Big contact. De La Salle going looking for it. Putting pressure on Stewart. Nice little tip on. I don't know if he wanted to pass it or not. I think he was a little bit indecisive there. Maybe it was the fear of the contact or not communicating together.
I think he was going to throw a dummy, but he let it go by accident.
Tui Lomo, when he's showing some potential, he's been good. He's got some good skill around him, some good push support, and that time maybe just a lack of communication around what they wanted. And see, Whangaletti, he was pushing up around him, but now they're in a position here where they got to defend well. De La Salle are on the attack now, inside, coming up to their 50 as we can see the line. 4 carries strong. Offload, good, jumping around. You could nearly call that a flop, but play on. Leave that to the ref. Big contact from the St. Thomas boys. Good, trying to fight to play the ball. De La Salle, they're in a nice, good attacking position here. Take one more in, need to have a little bit of a shift now. Good, strong carry again. Swing up. Go back, play it on the mark. Maybe kind of stuffed up their set a little bit here, because now St. Thomas is set. Carry, defence, kick to the corner. You've seen them tighten right up. Working hard out of there, St. Thomas. Now they're coming off the back out of the there's the 30-metre line. De La Salle working really hard. Working really hard now. You can see them. They're working. They come to this short side here. Here he comes. Break through the middle of the park. Spoke about him earlier and just before on the back of that last knock on. Leonard. Tuilomo. 7 puts it over the top. Linson. Good contact. They may have hit him in here. Play on. Let's play on here. The 3, he picks the ball up. Light, he's in everything. They find him, they look to him to bring some carries. 15, out the back, looking for a short ball. He may have got that over the line. It's a knock on. knock on.
They did all the hard work to get down here. Couldn't execute and finish.
Pressure now. De La Salle, St. Thomas. Could go after it here. This is a nice little, can't see too much of this replay, but he sneaks out from dummy, sneaks out there, comes back on his inside foot, tries to get a ball down, but loses it here. Oh, here we go. Going to try and get around them. St. Thomas up for the challenge. Carey back in behind the ruck. 17. Missy Paul. De La Salle not making too many metres. Need a big kick here. After the back of this may have gone too far. I know he's a bit of a nice strong carry. Big, hard to handle out there in the centres. Not a bad pass there, bad pass, and now he's got to get himself in a position here to kick it long. They do have the wind behind him. Just put up a big kick, good kick pressure here. They're going for the charge down. It's touched here, so everyone's on. I think they're going to go after this. Oh, great catch, great handle there from the St. Thomas player. The winger. Here they come. They're staying in it. Working hard. Hauling. Carrying again. He's busy. Stewart carries the ball strong. He looks to be involved. Lennox, we spoke about him. Crystal, he's got a nice little offload in there. He's busy around the ball as well. Big carry here. De La Salle going to have to work really hard here to try and hold him out. 12 minutes, 53 seconds to go. Still a fair way to go. Need to hold him up. Here he is. Bishop, offload. He's done that all tournament, all weekend. Had a bit of fun with it. Nice tackle there, De La Salle. They're turning up. He's gone down the short side. The hooker, he done this in the first half. He may get over across the line. I don't think he didn't see it around this corner. He can't. He's held up. He's got to dive down on the ground there. He's got to be a little bit quicker. I could have said that was a try, but I'm not the ref again, Crystal.
I love the effort from the ref, though. Good work, Chris, getting right around there, making sure he made the right call. It's a good effort, though.
St. Thomas carrying that ball strong too. Comes out here from dummy half. Look at go. Isaiah. He does the first half as well and scored a nice try. I could have nearly said that was, but hey, they're getting up here fast now, St. Thomas. They want to keep moving the sport, keep going down the same way.
You can definitely see the urgency now from St. Thomas with their defensive line. All pushing up.
Good carry here from the De La Salle player. I think they can keep still rolling this way. I think there may be an opportunity to shift the ball. Yes, back yourself. Yep, get an offload. No. Play down, get down, play the ball. Here they come again. He's maybe going for 40-20. He's got a nice little strike on him. The wind's going that way, and he's going to get this 40-20. What an absolutely outstanding kick from the 7 for De La Salle. Toyav Award. He's been enormous for De La Salle. He's got a great little kick on him. Great recognition for a young kid to be able to understand where he is on the field position, but also understand where the wind is going. And we've been speaking about this all day, Crystal. That wind is going to that left-hand corner, the right-hand corner of St. Thomas, and he just nailed that kick. Puts them now in the box seat here. And what a carry off the back fence for the De La Salle player. Singer, I think it is. Oh no, sorry, number 18, Layden. They're going to be hard to stop here. Look at the space underneath the goalpost. If he just has a look up here, the 9 gets out here, screw him up. He's going to run that same play back on the inside. Good defence there from Neil. He's going to get down. No. That is defence at its best. They just turned up. He may even just run himself here. I think so, but they're going to call it a penalty. I could have called that a knock-on, but it's a penalty. It is not a try, but hey, they got another set of 6, and every time they run the ball, if they can just get to the outside of that post, I don't think they can adjust their numbers quick enough. But look at this. This is good defence from St. Thomas. They've turned up in their numbers here to try and stop this tackle. And here they go again. The big boys are carrying strong. He might even run himself again. There's plenty of space. But look at the skill here. Back yourself. Oh, that's a flick pass. I reckon play on. I reckon play on. I thought that was flicked at the back end. No. He's called a knock on. Oh, forward pass. Wow. That could have gone either way there for me, Crystal.
Yeah, I thought that was a try. Unlucky there for Salle, but brilliant defence on the goal line there from St. Thomas. Numbers getting under, working hard to hold them up.
18-12.
Yeah, I thought the hooker could have had a go himself there as well. Flick pass out the back.
I definitely think it wasn't purpose. It wasn't on purpose that he flicked that ball. It come out of the back, and I thought bit of skill there. But anyways, we play on here. The game's still on the balance. 9 minutes ago. St. Thomas College 18, De La Salle 12, and the ball just keeps moving, and the game just keeps lifting in intensity. Both teams are going at it here. One team under pressure, one team behind on the scoreboard. Coming out of your end goal, he's been enormous for me. Lennox has carried the ball strong. Tuilemo. Here's a big kick. They're kicking into the wind. That's where it's going to go, that side, because of that wind that's blown across there. Great feet, good contact. De La Salle. Got some good field position here. Big, strong carry. He's been strong with his carries and hard to tackle. The big fella running in the centre position. Caden. He is a damaging runner. Here's another great run here. Chikivaya. Feet here from the 13. Carrying strong. Frost. Hudson Frost. Go. Ball in hand, nice little block play at the back. Early ball to the speed. Oh, he's lost that, I think.
Yes, he has. Oh.
That is unfortunate. De La Salle, they've got some speed to burn out on the wings, but they also got some running, some good shape. I know it's played a little bit early, but I think in these competitions, the opportunity to just give guys one-on-one opportunities to try and beat the opposition player. Great tackle there, low.
Yes.
From the St. Thomas player.
At the conclusion of this match, we will announce
got low, bumped the ball, fell out. Here they go now. De La Salle just got to hang in there and try to put some pressure on St. Thomas here. St. Thomas finding it hard to get out of their own half. They are kicking into the wind. De La Salle boys are coming forward and trying to make contact, blowing up about no arms. Very Herbie Farmworth like, I think that 4. Runs got a real Unco running style, but effective in what he does. I like it. Stewart, I think his name is, Jackson Stewart, the number 4. There he is at dummy half. He actually looks like a little bit of Herbie Farmworth as well. Here I am today commentating a few games, just naming players after NRL stars, giving people huge reps. Our Kalen Ponga made early in the first game of the day. And then now I've given someone a Herbie Farnworth style of running. So here we go. St. Thomas in the perfect position here. 6 minutes to go. They can build the pressure here and score a try that will take, I think, the spirit out of the sails of the De La Salle boys. But they're going to work hard here. You can see short side. If you want. No, they don't decide to go there. Lennox passes at the back. Angaleti with the ball, play the ball again. He's got some good skill about him, this Lennox kid. Tuilamo. Surely, I hope the Warriors have earmarked him. You do not want to lose it, in great skill to the outside. And what a great try and way to finish that try off for a winger for the St. Thomas team.
Crosses over for the first try in the second
half. Good work through the middle of the park from the middle forwards. Off the back of Lennox. Tuilamo plays through the middle of the park and then sets himself up in a good position here. Straight across the face to the half. And just well executed skill here from the centre, Xavier Leitch, who's been good as well. Both centres have played well for the St. Thomas home, and a nice try scored in the corner from the winger. Talatun Xavier. I think that could be the win for the St. Thomas team. I'm not going to write off De La Salle yet, but I think the wind and the sails of the De La Salle, although they have competed and they look good, their strike power over both teams, and especially on the edges and through the middle of the park. So a great contest here in the Premiership final for these boys. Big kick here. See what it can do. Should be left post. Here to Ali. Yep. Damn, it should be a kicking coach.
Another poor tie for you to wear.
That is a nice kick from the young kid. Kicking into the wind, perfectly kicked, perfectly read with the wind and adjusted really well. So the pressure's now back on. Here we go, here we're just looking at this replay. Nice pass off the ground, executed well. White nice in front, hits the half on the chest. And then well executed skill from the centre to the wing, and just got their job done, that's the main thing.
Yeah, they're playing the team game. It's good team effort. They've kept themselves in the game by showing up defensively. De La Salle definitely had a lot of cracks down in their end, but been some great defence from St. Thomas of Canterbury College.
3 minutes, 28 to go. 2 tries, 2 converted tries out. De La Salle need to cause a bit of an error out of them here. Yes, a bit like that, or a one-on-one steal, or a big hit to give themselves a chance to score a try right now. And I'm saying in the next 1 minute, not 2 minutes, sorry. Nice little tip on from Lennox, who's been enormous. Good push, good chase. Young Herbie Farnworth. Xavier Leitch, there he is, pushing. Great skill, unlucky there, and unfortunately there, a drop ball, but man, some great skill from a couple of the middle players. Lennox, Tuilomo with the nice tip on here. It's Bishop Neal, who runs a great line as a back row, inside shuttles on the half, forcing him to make a bigger tackle on a bigger player. And just the support and the push around the middle of the park, as all good fullbacks do, follow the ball. Centres push around and support as well. And De La Salle have got to try and make something and go down 80 metres and score a try right now.
Yeah, we need to get out of this area for sure, but you can see St. Thomas of Canterbury College, their line speed, their urgency, they really want to finish this game strong. They've already pretty much won it. 2 minutes to go, 12 points ahead, but they're still showing how much they want this game defensively or pushing up.
Another good carry here. They have to play some footy. That was most probably not the right thing to do, but he's going to chase. Good positioning from the fullback. Great tackle in the end. Looking for a one-on-one strip. St. Thomas carrying strong. Big contact, and they're going to call it. No, what are they going to say? It's a penalty the other way. Oh, he had his hand up the wrong way. Oh, no, he isn't. It's a penalty here to De La Salle. I don't know what he was saying. Maybe people in the way of the tackle. Yeah, ran behind someone.
In the 80s, they called it.
So they got a minute, 7 to go. De La Salle want to go away with some points here. You just never know. You score off one play here, a big shift to the edge and try and make someone make a poor read or bring them out of their systems. Not just run it up like this, but anyways, they have. Don't listen to me, I don't know anything. No one can hear me. Anyway, big carry, 42 seconds to go. To the lock, drops him back to the middle. There's the space, you can see it. There you can see it.
Nice.
If you just drop kick this and you make it a chance to play some footy, but a nice, great run back through the middle of the park for Aiku.
Going to take this kick as fast as possible and try and score off the kickoff.
I think I might just tip up the ref to play an extra 4 minutes just so we can see this competition. I don't think that's full time. I think that's the fakie. No. Hold on, I don't think it. Oh, okay, it's over. They've called it time. I thought there was 30 seconds left, but hey, you got me a beauty. I don't know if that was the fake horn because there's always one of those around in competitions like this. And anyways, a great effort from St. Thomas of Canterbury College, all the way down in Canterbury where league is growing, and we just see this last replay of this last try, and I still thought there was 30 seconds to go, but that's fine. And this nice little drop off, everyone just clocked off that marker there. You see no one working underneath, no one helping out each other, and got a little bit comfortable there, and the De La Salle big front row just gets underneath the post. And
he's trying to get back fast and kick it.
Yeah, and I think everyone thought the same thing, but a massive congratulations to St. Thomas Canterbury College. I thought they played well, good enough in the end to win this game, but if you go through both teams, Crystal, some great talent out on display today and on this game as well.
Oh, the calibre of players amongst both teams, outstanding, and just shows what the future of our footy looks like. It's really exciting to see, and obviously get to commentate alongside yourself, Larry.
Awesome win for Canterbury. Great for the game of rugby league, and the game keeps growing throughout Aotearoa and also down in Canterbury. And obviously, like I said earlier, on the back of some big news of that stadium getting built down there, and also alongside the new teams coming to the competition, we're hoping that the New Zealand team, the second New Zealand team, comes real soon in the future, and hopefully in the next 6 years they come in. And we've got James down on the sideline. He'll be catching up with Maihana Pauling.
Welcome back. We're here with the captain of the victorious St. Thomas of Canterbury, who just took out the secondary nationals tournament. Obviously, Brother Maihana is a bit emotional at the moment. Just going to ask him a few questions about today. What, as a team, how do you feel you guys went, and what went well for you guys up there?
We know after last year, we're going to have a big target on our back, hey? After winning last year, so this year, we just rise to the occasion, hey? So proud of all my boys. We can celebrate now.
And as a captain, what does it mean to you, and not only you, but your school as well, and like everyone back down in the South Island?
It's probably my last game for the school, so just a good send-off, eh? Just,
and last thing, brother, any words to viewers at home watching down on the South Island?
Just thanks to everyone at home. Thanks to the village, eh? So grateful for everyone who supported us and got us here, so thank you.
From Maihana Pauling, and an emotional talk there on the sidelines, and as I said earlier, the game of rugby league is growing in Canterbury, and it's great to see them come up here and represent the opportunity through the New Zealand secondary schools to be able to perform here in front of family and friends, but also grow the game down there as well. And it's great talent through that Canterbury team and that St. Thomas Canterbury College team. And a lot of those boys will be hand-picked out of there and plucked into whatever system. Hopefully the first choice is always the Warriors, but if we don't get these kids, there's definitely an opportunity there for them to go elsewhere, and we always want our kids to stay here in New Zealand and hope that they can want to play for the Warriors. So let's hope, and I see a lot of the Warriors scouts out there, so hey, for all you Warriors scouts, make sure you pick up all those Canterbury boys and put them in those pathways, because they deserve opportunities. But I know that they run programs down there as well, so great for them to be able to be developed, still be at home, still finish school, and then when the time's right, move up into Auckland and be a part of some of the pathways. Really liked Lennox to a more. What a great game of rugby league that was, and we just go sideline to James, who's got Raiden Siafalau.
And welcome back here. I'm here with the skipper of De La Salle College, Hudson Frost. Just going to ask him a few questions about the game and how things went out there today. So obviously not the result you guys wanted, but what went wrong for you? What did you guys capitalise on today?
I reckon what we went wrong was probably our discipline. Just from the penalties that they gave, St. Thomas got the momentum, and they just what's it called? they just work through it, and the result speaks for itself.
And obviously, you know, didn't get the result you guys wanted, but to make it to the final is a massive accomplishment. What does it mean to you and not only you, but your school and La Salle as a whole? What does it mean to you?
School from South Auckland, it means heaps, especially for a school that just started league no longer. Just forever grateful for the committee that allowed us to join the comp, and just want to say thank you to NZRL for allowing us to be part of your guys' comp and future ones.
I mean, and lastly, just want to say a few words to anyone watching at home or any of your La Sallians that can't make it today. Any words today?
Sorry we couldn't get the result we wanted, but we dug deep, all the boys. We couldn't have done this without you, and yeah, thank you.
There's Hudson Frost, captain of the La Salle.
Always a hard conversation to talk with anyone after a tough loss. Raiden, Falau, it's nice
Ladies
to
and
hear
gentlemen,
from,
welcome to the post-match presentation for the National Secondary School Tournament Boys Premiership.
Both groups are so proud of who they represent in their schools. It's great to see them here. But thank you everyone for tuning in today, not only for this game, but all the games that have come in this morning. Thank you so much. This is Rugby League at its best. Until again,
of the
see
New
you next
Zealand
time.
Rugby League Board of Directors, Justin Latham.